Howdy, Howlers. It's Sako Toomey, also known as Castboy. I write horror, and I'm a witch, and I'm a graphic designer, and sometimes I combine those three things. Today, I'm doing the writer thing, and I'm holding some sprints. I guess I should cue up a timer of some kind. Share my screen. Share my screen. Let's do a sprint. Woo!
I thought you'd say woo, but I didn't hear any woo.
Woo! Hello, my friends. Glad you could hop in,
Glad
Carrie
to
and
be here.
Jenny. I did my intro thingy already, but if Jenny would like to do hers and Carrie would like to do hers,
Oh,
you
who
are
am I
more than welcome to do
today?
so.
Today, I am Ginny Noble. I am working on a paranormal romance. And I have a blog, and I'm on YouTube. Well, sort of on YouTube. I have a, what do you call it? A flash fiction on YouTube. I have, Lord, my brain just went to mush. Twitter and Instagram. There we go. Find me somewhere.
My name is Carrie. I am also on YouTube sometimes. I am working on an urban fantasy series. I'm also on Twitter and Instagram, and I'm just a big old fantasy nerd. In fact, I've got my little writing buddy here. I tell children.
That is so cute.
I need the other two now.
Super cute. Super cute. I know there was a bunch of comments while I was putzing around. Kat popped in. Katrina, if I remember correctly. Probably be in and out today. No problemo. Your very presence is welcome. Matthias came in. Matthias. I never remember. I think it's Matthias. Or get back to work on the homework you've been procrastinating on.
During the sprints?
Tomas is here. Hooray, hooray. Glad that you, I'm not used to seeing you on my streams, and at least not during writing events. It is currently a writing event, so I suppose it counts as a thing. Hello, Tomas. I don't even know where I am. Hi, Mindy. It was really good seeing you as well. Okay, grab that snack. Also take this as an invitation to do some outlining and brainstorming and get all that prep thingies. Like
Words are hard today.
Words are hard today, man. Been so busy with school, haven't touched anything writing related in too damn long. So I think I need this. I think you're right. It'll be good to see people be productive at the same time as I'm being productive. Hi, Nicole. Can't hang for sprints, but wanted to do the liking thing and the supporting. And also, the thing is on the Discord. This journal? Maybe not.
I think she's talking about her kitchen.
I am too, but I'm.
Oh, okay.
I'm figuring
on her Discord.
On the general, yeah. Excellent. I look forward to watching that on the next sprint. And if you haven't joined the Discord, yes, please join the Discord because it is super fun. The Nightbot totally sent it out. It is a forever invitation.
We have the most interesting conversations on there.
We have great conversation both in text and in voice chat. Sometimes we get together and we work and chat and just kind of like hang out together. It's a really good time.
I'm on multiple Discord servers. It's so much fun. I've met so many fun people.
And Kat got 216 in the last 10 minutes of that sprint, which is amazing and fantastic. So by that math, that's 20 minutes. You would get 4,000. Double that, you would get 800. Excuse me, hundreds, not thousands. 800s.
Wow.
I know, right? And then plus 20% would be 100,000. 100,000. Good job. 1,000. So 1,000 an hour is pretty boss.
Okay, so
And
for
then
this word,
some
math
because
is
the
hard.
16. Just braining is hard
I
today.
know. I keep checking my mail to see if it tells me if my mail has been delivered with my cards in them.
Oh.
I'm so excited.
Tell me what you think of them when you
Oh,
throw them.
I will, because I'm excited to get them. Still out for delivery though.
Some of the contexts are different than the average writer weight sort of deck.
Well, see, I kind of know the artist that drew them, so if I have questions, I'm supposing I could actually ask questions.
You actually could. That is actually a thing that could happen. And in answering your questions, I might be able to actually finish writing that book.
Oh, see? Yeah, as soon as you have that written too, I'll probably end up buying that one too, because I'm like,
The art is really, because I
your
have
art is
like,
phenomenal anyway, and I really fell in love with those cards the second I saw them, and I've been waiting 2 months to buy those things.
I am hoping to do a second edition with better art.
Ooh.
Some of the cards need redrawing, and some of the cards need like, new sprucing up because I kind of rushed through them, and
See,
because I did everything by suit.
I'll have to buy them, and then I'll have a Sako set.
This is a tarot card deck?
Yeah,
I designed a tarot card deck. It's a
pretty
shadow
cute.
deck. It's very pretty, and I haven't released a book for it yet. The book is both an art book and also a book that explains the explanations and stuff like that for the meanings.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a double, purpose. And if you were to write the full hour, that is absolutely true. But also by that math, if we do 2 sprints this hour, then that's 400 words, which is still really good. Or 400, no, that'd be another 20, I don't know. Also, you hit the 15K mark for Nano, which I think is technically today's goal.
Let me see.
It is. It is technically today's Nano goal.
Yep.
So I think I'm going to try and hit that mark as well.
I got 43 words. I don't think I'm going to hit that mark. But I'm not doing Nano, so it's good.
So that's good. Yeah. Hi, Spence. How's it going, lovely?
Spence. See, I've been working. I don't see anybody anymore.
Yeah, well, we're happy to hang out with you whatever chance you get.
Yeah.
I'm doing Nano, but I'm a rebel this year. So the Nano website thinks that I wrote 22K on the first day, but I'm just including all of my word count so far in all my projects.
Mm-hmm. I'm also a rebel, but I'm working on 2 projects. Originally, it was going to be 25 and 25, but now I'm considering doing 50 and 50. I don't know.
I'm just doing whatever I can get done with mom life.
I don't even have mom life. I just have life.
When you sent out this invitation, I'm like, oh, she's been down for an hour.
I'm well past that stage. My kids have kids, so it's like, oh. I miss those days, but I don't miss those days.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I love when I see the grandkids because I get to have fun, and then it's go back to mommy or go back to daddy. You're good. I love you, but see you later.
I wish I felt that way about my niece, in the sense that, like, I really like having a say in the upbringing of my niece,
Right.
and especially since my last niece, my oldest niece, I didn't have that upbringing with her because she lived in another state.
Yeah, see, all my grandbabies are out of state, so I get to see them rarely or just on FaceTime. So, which I get to do tonight with Emmett and my daughter. So, get to FaceTime with them.
That's awesome.
I get
Also, it's me that is calling out. And if other people happen to fit that shoe, then so be it.
My sister has been like super quarantining these past few months.
Me too.
So I mostly see my niece and nephew on social media. My niece was born a month before everything like started to shut down.
Yeah.
Well,
So all my
upside is she.
grandkids got to get together once, and
Yeah.
I saw my kids the week before quarantine because quarantine was like around, or for here was around March 20th, which was my birthday. And I was there a week before for a funeral and I got to see family. Well, for Thanksgiving, my daughter, they got tested. She's in the safe zone. So she's going to come for Thanksgiving. They wanted to make sure that they had all had the COVID test before they came. And so
That's really
they
good.
actually will be here for 3 days for Thanksgiving. So I get to see my grandbaby and my daughter and my youngest son. So
we'll probably have a Thanksgiving Zoom party. Not exactly on Thanksgiving Day because I have to work, but maybe
yeah,
like
me too.
that weekend.
There's a good chance that I'm spending Thanksgiving with my in-laws. It's like sister-in-law and brother-in-law. And then my sister might also come up for Thanksgiving at my house, ? So I don't know which balls we're gonna pick.
Brits are at it again.
Yeah. School shut down the week before my son's birthday. Yeah. Been recluse
I
last
was
couple of
the
months.
genius who decided to try and do launch a service project right before this whole thing started. I'm working with the ladies group at my church to collect items. We want to make care packages for mothers who have children in the NICU, because you want to talk stress situation.
Yeah,
So
okay.
my plan was to launch it in like mid-March and then have everything collected and delivered by Mother's Day. Well, now it's looking like next Mother's Day, and we put it on hold for the holidays. So after the new year, we'll start it up again. And
Cool.
I think my mail is here. I'll have to go check it next sprint.
What was it, 9:30?
I think she thought this was at 9:30.
Oh, I have another stream at 9:30. The Project Funbo thing.
That's right, it's Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I just knew I had to go to work today. I can never tell you what day it is. I just know I'm scheduled.
Yeah, I got you.
I like to join in Sam Nassett's streams on Monday night, whether I'm a guest or I'm just watching and writing. And my little one got up at 5 this morning. Didn't want to go back to bed.
Oh, jeez.
And just when because I actually got up this morning and I was going to work before she got up, and nope.
No.
My husband was getting ready for work and he goes, "Tell you what, you could have your time tonight." And I go, "It's Monday. I know I'm going to have time tonight."
Yeah, I tell you what.
Yeah, I'm up at 5 a.m. every morning. I don't like to be.
Oh.
That's sad when the little ones can't go to school and socialize.
I
They
feel
kinda
that
need
way. My sister has opened her bubble to another family who has a bubble, and the young one is in the same class. So my sister is basically teaching two children, and the two children can like help each other with assignments and stuff.
Well, that's good. At least they get some social interaction with their peers. I mean, I know it's
Yeah.
got to be hard for all the kids in school. It's hard for the adults, but the kids, they don't get to see their friends. They don't get to play.
No sooner did poor Kalia. So Kalia is a single child,
Mhm.
and we were worried that like her social skills were going to suffer. But she made friends like at school like immediately, and it was really heartbreaking when the uh, pandemic first locked things down, and the kids were still going to the door and asking if Kalia could come out to play, and we had to say no.
Oh, I know that's the worst part when you have to say no.
Like, I don't want to say no, but I gotta for your safety, honey. Like, it's just.
Yeah. I think
And,
I really think that if my daughter could be around her cousins more, because she was a preemie, so her motor skills are still a little behind. She just started standing on her own this week,
mm-hmm,
18 months. But if she could be around her older cousin, because she just watches everything, takes everything in, and I think if she could play with him, she would be further along. But
mm-hmm. I
doing
know
what we
what you
can with
mean.
therapy,
Yeah, I get you.
and then next summer they can all run around grandma and grandpa's yard and
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All right.
drive the dog crazy.
Oh, Turtle came in.
Turtle came in.
Turtle came in.
My darling turtle. Mm, I'm not tired.
Oh,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was gonna say don't do that because I'm starting to feel the day now.
Me too. But I just at least get 2 hours of writing in, right? So,
We got hit with a mini snowstorm this morning, and it hit just as I walked in the doors at work. So I was lucky. I walked
wow.
to work, and it was like nice and maybe a little bit of ice pellets, but other than that, it was a nice walk. Walked in the door, flakes, and then like 2 inches of snow came down,
Yeah.
and now it's all ice.
Let us do a sprint. I think a sprint is a good
Yeah,
idea.
that sounds like a plan.
That sounds like a plan.
My neighbor is leaf blowing.
I
I hope that doesn't pick up the baby.
hope not. All right. In 3, 2, 1, start. Bleep-de-deep-deep, bleep-de-deep-deep, bleep-de-deep-deep.
Mr. Single.
The alarm,
Oh,
the timer is done.
oh.
And it just so happened that that finished its chime and
You
the
started
timer
again.
finished like simultaneously. So you guys were not subjected to the Beatles clock.
Mhm. Well, maybe they were.
That's the one that gongs.
No, it's the one that
Oh,
plays
that's
Beatles
kinda cool.
songs.
Oh.
Not every hour.
That's funny. Not every hour.
Well, it's a Beatles song every freaking hour.
There's a lot of Beatles songs,
Hour.
so but I suppose it only plays like so many.
I need to scroll up. So the rest of the sprint is relaxy, city, downy, time for mom. Yay! Collecting thoughts as well. Oh, beans, still need to mop. It can be skipped today. Or I'll have Charlie do it when he wakes up. Indeed. Or wrists. Do we want to stretch our wrists for a hot second? Is that a thing we want to do? My hubby thought he only got $1 as a raise, but they gave him $2.50. Yay! I guess the job is working out. Stretch those wrists. Okay, let's stretch those wrists.
That's a lot better than like the 15 cents quarter I used to get when I worked retail.
Me too.
Right? That's like the best money yet is that high. It was like I've only ever gotten like maybe a 25-cent raise. All right, see you later. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mute when I said that. He called me on his way home, and then he came home, and now he's leaving again so he can go cash his checks.
Yay, beer!
Yeah, I have beer for him, but I have that Bud Light Chimlada or Clamato. Oh, I love that stuff. The Clamato juice with beer.
With beer.
Yeah. But yeah, I know it's piss water, but I kind of like the flavor of the Clamato stuff with it. Otherwise, I'd never drink Bud Light. Ugh.
Yeah, exactly.
Still
But
have
it's the
those,
only. But it's the
margarita
only.
things.
Yeah,
They
those
do.
margarita things aren't too bad, but they're the only ones that have the Clamato in their beer. So otherwise, you had to buy everything separate and mix it yourself, and I'm too lazy to do that.
I suppose that's something you can do. Decided to have tomato soup next to the computer, and that was a bad idea, and therefore was way longer than I expected, and now I'm back. Wise decision.
That I did not have in the soup at the computer.
Posture checks. Starting to do dishes. Oh no, you are hopeless. Finished drafting a chapter. Awesome, Mindy. Figured out why my MC and her bestie can't heal themselves with witchcraft. It's because you can't fix something that isn't broken.
Yay!
It depends on what kind of healing they need. What kind of healing do they need? And the universe works in mysterious ways, right? I cast a healing spell and my cat healed me. So my witchy friend basically says, hey, maybe the cat was part of your spell. Great idea. Revive the laptop. Welcome, pronoun. remember all this. Can't remember all the stretches. Okay, great. She entered playing the show for your Austin K's upcoming stream, which features much stretching. Indeed. 8 o'clock tonight, Austin K's stream. What her swoop, as she calls it. Swoop. And then floreos. Wrist circles.
What you do when you're dancing.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of dancing, I'm watching my daughter on her camera right now. She apparently has a song in her head because she's just singing in her crib, bouncing as happily as can be.
Nice. Always down to stretch. What I super need is the stretch out to the sides with your fingers spread. Oh,
Get all like the back muscles.
all the back muscles, all the tendons in the hand.
I need my high school desk so I can pop my back.
Amen to that.
You know what's the? I
They
found
were the
one
perfect height. They were the
Right?
perfect height, the perfect like brace so that you could twist, and it was
Oh,
the
I love
best
those things.
chiropractic maintenance when I was a kid. Oh my gosh.
I have a friend of mine who has one, and I'm like, oh, I want to come over now and visit so I can crack my back a couple of times.
It blinked your words. How did it do that? I don't understand. What
It looks
what
like
writing what writing program are you using, I wonder?
it looks like she's using Scrivener.
Why would Scrivener blank your
I've never had
words?
Scrivener blank my words. That's kind of weird.
Oh, worked on your dream journal. Nice. I would be sad. I'm sad for you. Jeez.
That's so frustrating.
Oh no. That is something to ponder. I want their souls healed, but the physical problem's not entirely. So maybe they weren't specific enough in how they wanted healed. And that's why their spell failed. Because, yeah, the universe ain't going to fix what ain't broke. Was it my keyboard? I don't know. I'm going to remember what I wrote. Can you Control Z or Command Z in an attempt to get your words back? Wish you luck. I don't know how. Don't know how to
Oh, like an undo?
like an undo, because it sounds like maybe you hit like it was highlighted so that you could get the word count, and then maybe you hit space by accident or something.
I've done that, and then I hit undo and it puts it back.
Exactly. Something to consider.
Because I have Scrivener, and sometimes when I use my highlighter, and if I hit enter instead of unclicking it, it'll erase everything that I highlighted. It's kind of weird.
Oh, hello, Mr. 000. I'm not used to seeing you here. You are welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. We're just like doing some in-between sprint stretches. And rubbing our nose. Let's see, what other stretches? I could do some shoulder stretches because my upper back is like screaming at me. Because I'm doing this a lot, and I need to be. That's why those posture checks, man.
That's why I like my heating pad on my back. Loosens up everything.
Yeah.
And now that I'm more used to work, I'm not having back spasms as much as I was in the beginning. Remember that? I was like every day coming home just back spasms. Now it's so much better.
Nice.
I just play on the floor and have my toddler climb on me, and that's
That's what parents are.
he climbs onto my back.
Ones.
I'm like, oh, that actually feels good.
You can also hit redo. Just so you know, there is a redo button. Which is usually Control Y, but I don't know what it is, or Command Y. But I don't know what it is in Scrivener. But there is a redo. Oh.
Oh my God, that was funny. He just come running into the door. He went to go cash his check, left his check on his desk.
Sounds like something I would do.
I said, you did grab your wallet, right? Yes. Just don't have the check. That's funny.
Did not put the check in the wallet.
No, he had it still in the envelope. I love my little stud muffin. That was so fun yesterday. He's like, you just said stud muffin and they all heard you.
Okay, got the words back.
Yay! Hurrah!
Hurrah! Oh my gosh. That was a scary
I know.
15 minutes.
Oh,
Thanks.
huzzah.
Good.
We would all toast to you if we had drinks. Aw, don't cry. It's okay. You got the words back. That's all that matters. You make me want Paco sticks now. I hate you. Those things are so good.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm going shopping on Wednesday. I'll probably buy some.
Cool. Be careful though, because sugar content, man.
Oh, I only eat like one, and I usually stir it in with my coffee.
Okay.
And then munch on it, almost like a biscotti. But So I have a friend making me biscottis that are made with almond flour and non-sugar
Stevia instead.
Yeah, gonna try that. So
Cool.
because I miss my biscottis, and she makes them every year for me for Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have a friend who makes like strawberry jam for everybody, but she knows that I'm allergic, so she makes a jam out of raspberries instead for me.
See, I save up and freeze a lot of strawberries and raspberries and blackberries throughout the summer when they're all on sale. And then I'll make a big batch of strawberry jam and a big batch of raspberry blackberry jam and give it to people for Christmas too. So my daughter's making me make not making me, but asking me to make panuch. It's a Norwegian caramel fudge.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of brown sugar that I can't use for myself. What perfect way to do is make it for Thanksgiving for everybody, and I can send some home with the kids. I can take some to work, and people can take it home, and I get rid of all that brown sugar.
Yeah.
So
Sounds awesome.
Turtle makes all the jams.
I make pastels for the holidays.
What are pastels?
It's like a flat cookie. And it's a press, almost like a waffle maker. But it was my grandmother's, and it's old and dying. So I don't know how many years we have left on it.
No, I see.
I go over my mom's and make it, and we'll make chocolate ones, and we'll make them some with anise. And my dad always tries to eat all the anise ones.
Nice.
Camera keeps freezing. Okay, there we go.
Now.
I know, I was reading that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
It's like pure brown sugar because it's like a caramel. My first batch always ends up being like caramel for the topping of ice cream because I always forget how long to cook it. And then the second batch turns into the fudge, and you put nuts in it. And my grandma would make it every year, and I finally got her recipe from her. So now my kids make me make it for them. So sooner or later, they'll make it. It's kind of like a family recipe passed down.
Cool. Why don't we do another sprint?
It also sounds like a swear word in some foreign language. Panut.
I want to learn how to make my grandmother's barbecue sauce recipe.
Aw.
My dad adds Jack Daniels to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
Yum indeed. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Maybe I'll get some words clean this time. No interruptions from the husband.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's do this thing. Because I just started this scene. I've got some ideas for some later scenes.
You got this.
I'm gonna try and do this in order. All right, 3, 2, 1. Sprint. Woo! Hi, little one.
Aw,
We have another guest.
Hi, little one.
it's an itty bitty.
Hi. This is my Anna. She decided she didn't want to be alone anymore.
Oh.
And yes, she was waving.
Yay. I'm having a lot of fun because I have to write this scene in like the mountains in Peru. So I'm going on Google Maps and like going through the little mountain towns and winding through the roads and stuff like that on Street View. It's sometimes I love being a writer because it just gives me an excuse to travel.
When you can't
So
actually travel.
Whenever I get bit by the travel bug and I can't actually travel, I pick a random place on the planet and I just drop the little yellow dude like somewhere in the middle of the planet and I walk around. Ukraine was particularly beautiful. Mexico was super beautiful. And apparently the mountains in Peru are also super beautiful, all in their own different way. Oh, Stuttgart was my favorite. Oh my gosh. Because whoever took the photos of it took photos of it in fall. So all the trees are like, fire colored and like all the produce that's for sale is all super saturated in color. And it's just really beautiful to walk around Stuttgart. Research and accuracy, indeed. I don't know how I would do it. Y'all are inspirational.
I don't know
yeah,
how I
for
do
real.
it either.
What free time? What is free time? I don't even
free
understand
time? What is sleep?
the concept of free. Yeah. How does that even work? Maybe she just likes clapping.
She likes clapping. She likes music.
And there happens to be music. Yeah. My dad is practicing his scales and stuff. Just noodling around. Posted chapter! Hooray for Mindy! I posted a video 2 sprints ago about my first week of Nano. And I've been running around Peru learning the lay of the land so I can write about it.
I want to go back to the Keys, but right now they're getting dumped on by that hurricane.
Yeah, we've got some rain.
I heard it was supposed to hit the Keys really hard.
Yeah, it's like still a Cat 5 when it's supposed to hit the Keys and Cuba and that whole neck of the woods.
We got 2 inches of snow and sleet.
Awesome.
Eh.
Where are you at that you're getting snow, Ginny?
I'm in South Dakota.
Ah. I'm in Ohio. I think it's still in this low 70s, upper 60s. I'll take it.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, it was nice yesterday. It was like in the mid 60s upper to lower 70s with 55-mile-an-hour winds, and then this morning we got 2 inches of snow with lots of rain, so it all froze.
Hi, Sophia. I don't think I've seen you on my stream before. Have I ever landed in France? Absolutely. Rural France is gorgeous. Super gorgeous. The best parts of the of France are actually indoors, like their architecture and their design and their art. Like it's just the bee's knees. Yes, that.
Well, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to bounce out.
Okay,
He's gonna
I
be
will see you.
dinner.
Okay.
I don't have to cook. Yay.
Yay.
We will talk to you all later. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.
With this minuscule polka dot cherub, yeah. Yeah, Germany and France. Mwah. But like places that I never suspected, you know, like Sapporo, up in Hokkaido, Japan. Like super dense city, beautiful parks, beautiful restaurants, beautiful city. I haven't gone further north in Japan, which I wonder how far it lets me go, but I want to go in person someday because I want to hang out in the springs with the monkeys. There are like snow monkeys that come and like ferret the hell out of your phone, and so don't take your phone. But but the monkeys come and like steal your clothes and stuff.
Toronto's beautiful. We went there on our honeymoon,
Oh, that's cool.
and they have a small cluster of islands on Lake Ontario. So we took the ferry out because we wanted to go to the beach. And even in August, Lake Ontario is very cold. I think the water was only like 50 degrees. Set foot in it and went.
Yeah.
I forced myself to go until the water was this high, and then I couldn't feel anything anymore. So, but when we got off the ferry, and we're looking at the map, and we were trying to figure out where to go. One of the islands has a clothing optional beach.
Ah.
And I'm like, okay, we're not going there. On the other end of where we were at, so
yeah, sure.
Would have been a way too long of a walk.
I don't know which Kara you're talking about. We know most of each other, but there's still some next, you know, there's lots of fresh blood, and I don't know all the people that are hopping in this nano.
What are you doing? Oh, I heard something crack.
Oh.
Okay.
They're like, do it again.
You're too young to have cracking bones. What are you doing?
Yeah, no kidding.
"18 months old and cracking bones. It's not good."
That's not a good sign. Who am I? What's going on here? We could do another sprint. That would put us just over the 2-hour mark. Or we could throw in the towel now. Is she even old enough to have bones as opposed to cartilage? Yeah, no kidding.
She is older than she looks.
Oh, yeah?
18 months old, even though she looks like a 6-month-old. She was tiny and a preemie, so.
Yum,
That
yum,
probably
yum,
burns
yum.
every calorie she takes in. So she doesn't gain any weight.
I think I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you all for joining me. I got a lot done. I got a lot of thinking done. I think I'm going to roam around Peru for a little while longer and listen to my dad noodle around on the guitar. And we have a giant robot elephant in my city, like a steampunk elephant roaming the street. That is amazing. Yeah, the art is just nuts. I got a voicemail from some mysterious phone number. Oh, it might be my my medication, which would be super convenient because I've been detoxing for 2 days. And detoxing is not great. Okay. Thank you all for joining us. I will be doing another stream with possibly with BC Brown, depending on how she's feeling. She lost a pet today, which is unfortunate. So she might not be up for streaming, but I'm going to offer her the opportunity to anyway, because she can work on whatever she wants. Of authors I just follow, I don't remember where I saw you first. Oh! All right. Thank you so much. And we will see you tonight at 9:30. Yes, that's where my camera is. That's where it is.